YouTubers, this is a quick demonstration on how to replace the micro USB head after it's no longer connecting with the ports on your phone or the little smartphones, smart tablets. So I'm just gonna show you, because I won't what I did here, seeing if it would focus. There's a red wire and a black wire. There's two other wires that I snipped off. The red wire is the plus 5 volts and the black wire is the ground. Now, if you look across, the flat side of the micro USB, the red is on the first junction, the second is the negative data, and the third is the positive data. The fourth is just an identification, and the fifth is the ground. Now, you can buy these replaceable heads from any eBay or other Chinese store. You get them for about 10 in a pack for $1. And considering that these USB cables, a good one with the correct gauge wires that would allow good current to run through them, because some of them are really cheap from China and you will not get the same charging off of them if you get a cheap one from China that has a smaller gauge wire. So I chose to use the same ones, the same wire as my good old trusty charger, and these ones come in 3 little connectors. One side of the case has these holes that connect to this. And these tabs connect into those holes. Now the differences is that this one has a circle, and you have to match that to this circle. The other side it's flat, and that's where the new head would go. You see that? Some of them have different types of connectors and heads. Basically, they're all the same. You just have to make sure that the positive is on the left side of the flat head, on this side, and the ground is on that side. So, on this one, you could see the tabs 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 3, and 5. And if you look at it from this angle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've chosen to solder the positive here and the negative here. Just make sure they're at opposite ends and that the positive will be on the flat side, starting that way. So this is what I've done here. You can see that on the flat side, you see the thing, here we go. On the flat side, here and here, I have the positive and the negative on the 1, 2, 3 on the back side. So I'm going to reverse it so you won't see it. So it's 1, 3, 5. Some of them will have them in different arrangements, but when you buy them from those eBay or Chinese stores, just make sure that you know which one is 1 and 5. Now they connect pretty easily on this one. So doesn't seem to matter. So here's the flat, here's the round side, and I'll put the flat side right up to the neck so that you can see that it hits flush. And then the reason why I only soldered 2, the power connectors, is that these little tabs are very, very small, and to put the data tabs in there, I think it would be a little bit too complicated. You can look at other videos on the internet to see if you can watch the whole thing where all 5 connectors are tabbed in. But for my purposes, I just wanted to charge I have another cable that I trust for data transfers, and they don't seem to have any issues with wearing out like these power cords, the ones that you use all the time. So I'm just matching all these tabs, and then I press down and they crimp onto it, and then that's really secure and it looks pretty clean. Yeah, so that's it. You can put some tape around that, tape around that if you find that it's too loose, or in terms of the cord, the actual head is very sturdy, so it doesn't really move. So connecting to the port of your phone will be fine. So if you, and then you can put some glue or tape onto that just to make sure it doesn't wiggle or pull out easily. Okay, so that's it. That's how you would replace it. And if you like this video, just hit a like or leave a comment below.